What's good, guys? It's ICS, and of course, the Saints beat the Broncos 31-3. Um, but it really wasn't even a fair game because the Broncos didn't have a QB on the roster. Jeff Driscoll wasn't there. Rypan and Drew Lock, they were all considered close contact, so they couldn't play the game on Sunday. So through Saturday and Sunday, the Broncos were scrambling to find somebody to play QB, and they ended up finding uh, Kendall Milton to play, and my respect for him is a lot. I have to respect him from just coming out there because it takes a lot of courage. Like, bro, he hasn't played quarterback in a couple years. He practiced wide receiver, and he just came there and he had to start. Like, that takes a lot of courage. That takes a lot of respect. Of course, I feel like the game could have been postponed because, like, bro, you're gonna let them play without a QB. But you're going to push back all the Titans games. You're going to push back all the Ravens games. But then you're not having that same consistency for the Broncos. It should definitely been postponed. Like, and I wouldn't have the problem. Let postpone the game. Like, this shit is like, I guess that's just Roger Goodell in the NFL. But all in all, I like what we did. We ran the ball well. We ran it from 230 yards on 44 carries, 5.2 a rush. We just ran it down the throat. What kind of pissed me off was that Sean Payton didn't allow Taysom to throw the ball. Hope he allows it to throw it this week. We got a lead in this NFC South, and we need 2 wins to eat. If we beat the Falcons and the Eagles, we clinch the division, and it's over. But like, it's just annoying how like he just doesn't want Taysom to pass the ball. Like, open up the playbook, or we're going to get figured out, and we're going to lose a lot of games. Yeah. So he needs to open up the playbook ASAP, especially against Atlanta. Atlanta's playing better. But yeah, this is a good defensive game. You know, CD got his pick. CD got an interception, which I'm happy with. And our defense, those of y'all who know, like, the way I was talking about my defense at the beginning of the season, I'm not talking about them no more. We playing like a top 5 defense. We playing the way I thought our defense should have played all year. And we really good. We are really good. We playing well on defense. Our secondary ball, even though I know Jack Rabbit hasn't been practicing this whole week, but our defense is playing well. We're playing really well. I don't know if that's stepping up because Drew Brees is out, but we are playing well. Like, we probably, like, over the next 2 games, we might not even give up 30 points. We won't give up 30 points over the next 2 games, most likely. Especially the Eagles, but they trash. No, but I really liked everything that we did today. Taysom Hill, he does his thing running the ball, complete a few passes here and there. It really, like, I feel like he needs to do more passing. Like, Sean Payton needs to let him pass and let him show you what he can do. Like, stop this, like, oh yeah, let's just run. Like, bro, let's pass the ball. Like, why do we have Emmanuel Sanders and Michael Thomas and Jared Cook for? They're not there to block, bro. Like, let's try to get them the ball. So that's something I want to talk to Sean Payton about. But also the fans are really annoying. The fans are annoying to me, right? Because the Saints are labeled as playoff chokers, right? And they're the only team that's labeled as, oh, the Saints are just going to choke in the first round and lose to the Vikings. We're the only team that chokes, right? And I don't understand why we are the only team that chokes when the Steelers last won the Super Bowl in 2008. Since then, they've been losing in the playoffs. Are they choking? Because choking is losing in the playoffs, right? So they're choking. So the Steelers should be choking. All right. Seattle, they haven't won the Super Bowl since 2013, and they've been going to the playoffs. Are they choking? Green Bay, they haven't won the Super Bowl since 2011. Are they choking? Because they've been in the playoffs. They had leads in those games. Are they choking? What about the Rams? The Rams only scored 3 points in the Super Bowl. Is that choking? Tell me. Like, what about the 49ers? Huh? They had a 10-point lead in the Super Bowl in the fourth quarter, and they got blown out. Ended up losing by 11. Are they choking? Why is it just the Saints who are choking and those teams are just losing? So is choking losing or what? I don't understand why. Oh, the Saints just choke. The Saints just choke. But those other teams just lose. What? I don't understand why we're portrayed as a team that just chokes in the first round every year, and those people who lose also are just losers and they're not good. But we are just chokers. Someone make it make sense. Because that's all they say. Oh, we just choke and lose to the Vikings. The Vikings aren't making the playoffs. They're not. Oh, what is it now? Because we probably will secure that first seed. So what is it now? Yeah, like y'all, the Saints characters always make up an excuse on what's gonna happen. Oh, we just gonna choke in the playoffs. Okay. What have you shown? You going off past. Like, this defense has played better than it's probably played last year and the year before. Like, we are really playing. And we getting turnovers. We doing everything. And we got the Falcons again. And I think we should get to 10-2 easily. But I just don't like the way the Saints are being portrayed. And one thing about the Steelers, they're not a dominant 11-0 team. Because listen, because it's gonna get tough in the playoffs, and if you keep letting those teams hang around, and you can't put them away, because look at their schedule. Every game is close, except for the Jaguars, except for the Browns, except for the Bengals. Those two. Other than that, every game is close. So if you keep letting them teams hang around, somebody's gonna get you. Y'all 11-0. But if you can't like put on the dominant performance and keep letting them teams hang around, at some point you're gonna get dealt with. If you let Kansas City hang around, they'll let Kansas City hang around. Let Kansas City hang around. The Steelers will not be talking about no Super Bowl in 2020. But that's all I gotta say. We got the Falcons on Sunday on the road, and let's get to 10-2.